The views and opinions expressed by the guests on this podcast are that of their own. In no way, shape, or form do they reflect the official policy or position of the Bottom Dwellers Dive Shack.
You've descended into the Bottom Dwellers Dive Shack, a commercial diving podcast by working divers for divers. Hey guys, this is LB Diver again with the Bottom Dwellers Dive Shack here at the DEMA show. Just ran into JW Fishers. I'm here at their booth. They got some amazing stuff that I'd love for them to walk through. Thank you, Brian, for coming on and talking with us a little bit.
Oh, thank you for having us here.
Awesome. So we use JW Fishers a lot, especially in the offshore business. I see some of the stuff that looks familiar to me, but can you describe some of the tools and some of the devices for us?
Yeah, certainly. So we have boat towed and diver held magnetometers. They detect large ferrous objects and at a great range. So if you know there's a pipeline in the area, you're not quite sure the location, this would be the ideal tool for locating that pipeline and tracking, pinpointing it. We also have a system for tracking electrical cables. If you need to pinpoint the location of a cable, live cable, before you perform some construction work in the vicinity, this is the tool for the job. If a cable's damaged and you need to find the fault point, this is also the tool for the job. We can inject a signal into it, find that cable without any problems.
Awesome. So we got some other cool looking stuff back here. Do you mind just running down the list for us just real quickly?
All right. So we also make a line of acoustic pingers and receivers. You can tag your equipment before you deploy it and easily relocate it later. We have sub-bottom profilers to penetrate the seafloor, show you the strata layers underneath, and if there's any large objects, the potential for dredging. We are getting a lot of requests for this to do pre-dredging surveys so that you can estimate the amount of material that has accumulated if dredging is necessary at the time and how much work it'll be to remove it.
Awesome.
We also make a line of video systems. We have towed systems, diver held cameras. Our mini camera is very popular and versatile. We have it here configured with the handle and lights. We also sell quite a few of these as a helmet camera.
Okay, so we can put this on the hat.
Yep.
Awesome. This is a camera, the monitor. Is that the box that it comes with, or is that something different?
Well, this is the
or this is a box.
The standard system comes with the box to control the lights and display the video on the monitor. We also have a system, a video recorder and monitor. Record the HD video, allows you to connect up a GPS, which will be displayed on the coordinates will be displayed on the screen. You can connect the keyboard and add in your own text, and you also have the option of a microphone so you can talk about what the divers are doing at the time.
Awesome. And then what's this over here? Is this another
camera system?
Oh, another camera system.
We have a drop
Awesome.
video system, so we have a number of different options for video.
So this definitely, you're not going to mount this on your hat, that's for sure. This big old beefy guy. So what's this? You said it's a drop video system, so this is just kind of drop it down a line like a pipe or something?
Drop it down a pipeline, drop it over the side to do a quick inspection before you send the divers in the water. Any situation where you just want a straight down video.
So this drop camera system, again, this is something that specifically an inland diving company might want to use, especially when we're doing work in like power plants and stuff like that. There's situations that a diver might find themselves that might expose them to delta P, and if they were to drop like one of these, drop cams in there, drop it down the side of a stop log channel or stop log rack. This system, this unit here is about $7,000, I've been told. I mean, that's not that much when you're considering the cost of a diver's life. So again, that's another option that I can see just right off of the bat that they might want to use a smaller camera system for, but hey, I'm not a dive company, so I'm just a worker. I just work here. Anyways, but it's a small price to pay, that's all I'm saying. I see some of these cool ROVs too. Now, I started on a J.W. Fisher ROV, like one of those big old giant bad boys. I think it was like the Sea Otter. Yep. And that thing was fun to drive around, but it was freaking huge. They've gotten a lot smaller since I started diving. Can you tell us a little bit about this guy?
Yes. Okay. So the Sea Lion 2 is the next generation ROV from J.W. Fisher's. We updated to a smaller format that was easier for one-man deployable, just as capable. A lot of different options go on this thing. We added a front and rear camera with both of them have pan and tilt, which is an improvement over the previous generation. This thing is capable of 1,000-foot depth, and we can put 1,500 feet of tether on it.
So it's little, but it packs a punch. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
It's a cool looking machine. That's pretty awesome. And then what have we got here in the front row? Let's move to the front row.
Okay, so in the front row we have our side scan sonar. Side scan sonar can quickly and easily paint a picture of what's on the bottom of the ocean. And for commercial diving applications, we actually had somebody do a pipeline survey to locate the condition of the pipe. In the survey, they found areas where the concrete casing was cracked, trees and debris.
That's cool.
Yep.
That was pretty clear. Awesome.
So we also have a sector scanning sonar. It's another sonar imaging device, and instead of being towed behind the boat to create an image, this one acts more like a radar, where it spins on its own, paints pictures of what's beneath the surface.
Nice.
Let's see.
And then we got some of these metal detectors, right? Is that what these are?
Yep, we have our handheld metal detectors here. The Pulse 8X is our top of the line, most versatile detector. This one is in service across the globe. It's been sorry.
It's all right. It's pretty cool looking. I mean, I can see how it can take your breath away, especially when you're imagining the amount of treasures that you're going to find with this thing. What do we normally use a metal detector like this for, your clients? Is it for just treasure hunting?
No, it's not. It's for a lot more than just treasure hunting.
I've used one before when I was looking for like a pipe, like a little pipe inlet plug in like a mud hole. So I was using one of the J.W. Fisher metal detectors, and that worked pretty well.
Yeah, we have a lot of these in service with commercial diving companies. They're looking for pipelines. They know where it goes into the water. They want to follow it with this. And this thing has penetration, can go about 6 feet through the mud and still detect that pipeline. Same thing for electrical cables, drop tools. You drop components. They're looking for all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of times we just drop a magnet over. This will go deeper than a magnet, right?
A lot deeper than a magnet.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because we all love magnet fishing for our spud wrenches and hammers.
Okay, so the SAR-1 was designed with dark water situations in mind. This one has super bright LED indicator, but it also vibrates when you detect metal. So even in the darkest water, you know that you're finding what you're looking for.
Awesome. And I'm going to make no vibration jokes. All right, perfect. All right, other than that, this is what you got here on display at the show. You do have other products and other stuff. Where can we go online to find that stuff, or we can contact you guys how?
Go online to jwfishers.com.
Okay, perfect. So that's the simplest way to go. As far as distributors and everything like that, you guys are found pretty much everybody that sells everybody that sells any kind of marine construction or commercial diving gear. J.W. Fisher's is going to be there, and they've also agreed to give away an ROV. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Anyhow, this has been great. Thanks a lot for taking the time and talking with us. We're big fans of you guys. You guys have been in business for a long time. Very storied company. And again, like I said, thanks for your time, guys. All right, this is LB Diver at the DEMA Dive Show.